From our studio headquarters in North America, this is AVS.
This week we take you from Chandni Chowk to London. Hey everyone, I'm Joya Das and welcome to another star-studded episode of AVS. Akshay Kumar says his new kung fu movie is a big old mix of Bollywood masala. Chandni Chowk to China premiered in LA, New York, Toronto, and finally London. The weather was typical, rainy, cold, wet, but the stars were stone dry thanks to a private jet that transported them right to the Empire Theatre at Leicester Square. London fans waited hours in the cold, wet rain to catch a glimpse of their stars. The Empire Theatre, known for hosting premieres for big Bollywood films, rolled out the red carpet for Akshay and Deepika.
I'm a big fan of Akshay, so really looking forward to see what this film is all about.
The media at the premiere certainly got bang for their buck. Tons of actors, musicians, and singers showed up to watch Akshay in action.
I'm looking forward to the film because I've always loved Akshay, and Akshay looks, I saw the promo. I think it's going to be one hell of a super hit film because I think Chandni Chowk's promos were outstanding.
I have seen the trailers. I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's a big budget film. As I just said to somebody else, he's been flying around in a private jet across the world that his friend gave him from Canada. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, I think he's a great persona on screen, and he's found himself a really good niche.
Star Deepika Padukone looked ravishing in peach and a wraparound fur. The actress was certainly on familiar ground. Her first movie, Om Shanti Om, also debuted in London.
Feels great. The premiere of my first film was here, and now I'm back here again. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the reaction. Showcased the film in Los Angeles, Toronto, and New York, and now here. I hope the reactions are good because the earlier cities we've got some great reactions.
Akshay Kumar movies have hit box office gold in the UK. He's got the Midas touch and a major fan base.
My son saw this movie and he said, "Dad, this movie reminds me of some cartoons, what he watched, Tom and Jerry." So it's more like having fun, coming here, enjoying, that's all.
Wherever we've been all over the place, and they've really treated us, given us a very good, very warm welcome. This is the reason why we make films, so I'm so glad we are here.
Obviously, it was a lot of fun and very challenging in terms of the dialogue, doing it in Hindi. Coming from America and never having spoken Hindi before, it was challenging.
दूर से जो जंगल हरा भरा लगा था ना, अंदर से उतना ही खतरनाक है. The three major Chandni Chowk premieres have been well attended. A rather well-informed birdie told us that Warner Brothers is already considering a sequel.
That's why we've been having 4 premieres at each and every station, and that's why we think Warner Brothers wants to make another series of it.
The London premiere wasn't without its surprises. Bollywood star of yesteryear, Amitabh Bachchan, made a surprise appearance. Akshay had gotten wind that he was in town and promptly extended an invitation.
I'm here for something else, but Akshay called from Toronto and I said yes. He invited me to see the show. I'm very happy for him. He's made some remarkable progress in the past few years, and I wish him all the best. And it's wonderful to see so many people supporting Indian cinema.
Akshay admitted it was nerve-wracking that the Big B would be weighing in on his kung fu kicks. After all, Mr. Bachchan is his idol.
It makes me more nervous because what he's going to think about it, I don't know. He's going to give the right tips.
From Chandni Chowk to China,
Just hours before Slumdog Millionaire swept 4 major awards at the Golden Globes in LA, stars in London gushed about the wins.
I just feel very wonderful that so many awards came to a film that had a base in India, and a reward for A.R. Rahman, very deserving. Very happy.
Yeah, Rahman has made us all proud.
I think it's a huge step forward for Bollywood. I think this was long due and definitely well deserved to all of them, and especially Mr. Rahman, and I think he truly deserves an award.
Finally, the world is recognizing us. We've been making films for 100 years. So, congratulations, Mr. Rahman.
Thanks for all your praise.
Yeah, it's a nice experience here, and he's my favorite.
Oh my God, it's a really great experience for me because it's the first time I'm watching him in front of me, and I saw Amitabh Bachchan as well.
Akshay Kumar is one of the best actors in Bollywood at the moment. He's really a very good comedian.
He's the most handsome actor in Bollywood.
I'm a big fan of Akshay Kumar from childhood, and I was just watching his movie, and now when Chandni Chowk is China, when I came to know that he's coming to London, I bunked my college, I bunked everything, and I came here to see her. Akshay!
चांदनी चौक का है लड़का लगाए तड़के पे तड़का चांदनी चौक का है लड़का लगाए तड़के पे तड़का गली गली हर नुक्कड़ उसके चर्चे हैं हर सू SIDHU नाम है सिद्धू नाम है
Akshay has been quite the fashion plate at his premieres. You could have mistaken him for the Silver Surfer at the New York premiere given his shiny silver shoes. He was sporting Burberry for the UK event. And now you can see him in all his kung fu glory in CC2C.